What is the time? Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Good morning, my lovely family. Good morning, my brothers and sisters. How are you doing? How are you doing over the world? Yeah, I'm good. So I want to go outside today. I want to I want to go outside and let me see. Guys, this video I did this video that because this video is about everyone that is against truth. May God arrest everyone that against truth or peace. That's my hello, hello everyone. I'm coming guys. Let me
into. Yes, the unrest was taken into account and where this hotel was, but crucially, what Epping District Council were arguing was that this was being used more like a hostel than a hotel, that in fact it was breaching planning regulations in being used in this way. We understand that the Home Office will seek to appeal this decision and be able to challenge that decision to not allow them to intervene in this.
Hello, hello.
The 11th hour to make that sort of last-minute intervention before this injunction was granted last week. We understand that they will try and argue that the judge in that case decided on the balance of convenience in an interim stage, and this risks closing national infrastructure. And by referring to national infrastructure, we can't underestimate the fact that whatever decision this comes to today, if the Home Office essentially loses its bid to try and appeal and overturn this decision by the High Court, and if the Court of Appeal, it does threaten to destabilise the asylum system, and this could set a precedent that we know many other councils are also trying to look at this case very closely. So we could see precedent beyond the cases to come.
Ashna joining us outside the Royal Court of Justice. Thank you so much. Breaking reaction to bring you to those Russian strikes on the Ukrainian capital Kiev overnight. The Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer quoted as saying, "My thoughts are with all those affected by the senseless Russian strikes on Kiev." Sir Keir Starmer also saying that those strikes have damaged the British Council building in the capital Kiev. We've also heard that the EU delegation building had been damaged too. Antonio Pushka confirming that is the president of the EU Council. But Sir Keir Starmer saying in a tweet posted on X, "Putin is killing children and civilians and sabotaging hopes of peace. This bloodshed must end," so says the UK Prime Minister. It comes, as we know, that at least 14 people have been killed, at least 38 people have been injured in those strikes. It's reported that 598 drones and 31 missiles were directed at over 26 locations across.
Oh, sorry guys. How are you? How are you? Good morning, everyone. I'm here. Those who are new in this channel, guys, my name is Dalbutle Ngobe, and I borrowed. Sorry, Dalbutle Mkweb. Even though I'm using Ngobe, but it's not my really afternoon, because of my father. He grew up into his uncle's side. That's why when he start to get the birth certificate and then it's written, they are the one that they help him to take a birth certificate. So that's why he's using. But our real after-name is Mkwebu. So, and I like this after-name. Forename for Mkwebu, Ngulube. Ngulube is a pig, you guys, or something called the grease. In Africa, our CNM, we call the after how do you call, after animals. So we don't eat grease because of it's our. Let me retrace this. Because it's our foreigner. So, and we thank God because we are living today. As my topic, it was I wanted to say, I used to see some other people, or let me say start like this, because I know that even sometimes in my family is there, because if you see, we are living in this world, and if we are a mother and father, sometimes the mother can die and leave the father with the children. But after that, there are few men that they can take care of their children. Many people or many men, they used to drop our children especially, or sometimes some other men, it's not that they want to abuse their children, but because if they marry the other women they start to abuse those children, or sometimes they can make that man to start to abuse his children, which is not good. Because, and even if the women die, sometimes there are few men that they can take care of their children until they grow up. Like my father, my father, he passed away, yes, but we were ready to grow up. I think I was 15 years, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, but he managed to take care of us. But before, I remember that it happened that he was staying with a stepmother. That stepmother, she was not 100% like us or like the other children for women, So, because I saw on that time some women, if the child cannot work or he don't have money, it's difficult to take care of them. Because most of them, or let me say it like this, the stepmothers, there are few that they can manage to take care of their husband's children, that they can take care of 100% for their husband's children. There are few. But because of the love that we always preach every time, that if you don't have love, it's difficult for you to live with some other people. That's why you see some other people, that you can see that they are abusing children. They pour them with the warm water and they do some other stuff. And even the men, sometimes if he start to marry another wife, and that wife she can start to or he can start to abuse the children because of that wife, because he don't like the children, and they start to lie with the children, lie and talk stories and some other stories. That is not good. I don't know why we women we are like that. But we don't know that this is a punishment that we are going to receive from God, because God wants us to live with to take care of our children, even if it's not your children. But you're supposed to live with those children like your children. Not to take care of some other children and then after that you start to call them the names. There are many people that they do like this. They call us the names and different names that even if you can ask yourself what's going on, because guys, I think we are living at the end of the world, because all these things that are happening is evil spirit that is causing problems to our heart, so that he can spread that bad heart that we can have in our relatives or in our children's or in our families. That is not good. But because we know that our God, that he created everything, he like us all, He like us to live with peace. And the men that they are dropping their children, or they are, some of them, they can impregnate the women, and then after that they leave it like that. If you drop your child, who can take your care? Who can take care of your child? Remember, that is your blood. Because people, some of them, they are fearing to support. I know that. And then the women, they start to take care of the children. Why is, you know, that it's difficult to take care of the children if you are alone? Unless sometimes if you are, even if you are working, it's not enough. Because in life we're supposed to help each other. And we pray that, because God, we pray that we can live with peace with our husband, so that we know that we are a helper for them, and together we're supposed to help each other, to love each other, so that we can grow our children with the love. Even if it's not your children, you're supposed to take care of those children like yours. Life is not easy. Life is difficult. But those men that they are dropping their children outside there, start to take care of your child. Because there are few people that they can follow their children to find out where is his children, or where is his children, or how did they live there, to find out until he get his family back. There are few. I know that sometimes as a man, sometimes they're supposed to go to work and find the food on the table, and to leave the children alone at home, sometimes it's difficult. But also the men, they're supposed to respect the women. It's written in the Bible. The women are supposed to respect their men, so that we can live with the love, with the peace. Even though we know that we are still living in flesh, you know, if we are living in the flesh, sometimes Satan, because he don't want to see people with the peace, that's why he always shake the marriages. Pavi, hello, hi. Satan, you always shake the marriages, because he don't like peace. He don't want to see people living with the peace. He want to see us suffering, fight each other. How do you call it? He bring confusion to the marriage, so that people, they can separate every time, which is not good. Because many people, they don't know that Satan, he is against the peace. He don't like to see people living with peace. That's why you see us suffering like this. We are trying to put ourselves in right way, but because of we are still living this world for the sin, so it's difficult to control ourselves, to put ourselves in right position, because we are still living in the flesh, and Satan is attacking us, and is shaking our faith, you know. Roinaxine. Hello. Tomorrow is your birthday. Oh, congratulations. Thank you very much. May God bless you, which is great. And I say that the life is difficult. We will celebrate with you guys. We will celebrate you too. Where are you living? Which country are you living from? Let me see. Pavi, I can't understand you. You from? Me, I am from Zimbabwe, but I am living here in Sweden. I think I answered you, Pavi. Where are you living, Raunak? Thank you very much for your chat, guys. Thank you for the love that you are giving me. I appreciate a lot. No, I was listening that maybe I didn't close the door. Let me see. Okay, he's talking with these dogs. Okay, I mean to say that the men to love their wives, because you know that to be a man, to live alone and to start to take the children, take care of the children is very difficult. And the house without women, you know, is difficult sometimes to live alone, because the women, they are the key. But we know that many men sometimes they don't respect. They think that because they have everything, and but think that if you grow up, you'll need someone to help you. Sometimes even you can have the relatives, the families, but they cannot take care like your wife. That's why the man has the helper, not to abuse them, but to sit, to love, to live with peace. Some children, they are scattered now. They're all over. Some of them, because they see that if we live with our father, because he is having a stepmother, this stepmother cannot take care of us. And then they start to leave the home, thinking that it's better to stay outside there or even in the street. That's why I said that there are few fathers that they know what they want in life. Because if you take care of your children, know that they are the one that they will take care of yourself also if you grow up. They cannot forget that our father is the one that he grew up us without our mother. And there are few people that you can find that they can love the women while they have stepchild. Like my husband. My husband, he loves me while I was having my son. That's why he managed to help us to fix everything so that we can find the documents to come here in this country, in Sweden. There are few. Do you think that there's no women here in this country? There are more women which that he could marry here, because there are many women in this country. But he knows what he wants. To promise the truth. Not to play with someone's mind, thinking that you are smart, why you are not. Sometimes I can, I used to feel pain and seeing some other men carrying their children while they are working. It's not easy. It's not easy to see a man doing like that, because they know that the children is the future of them for tomorrow. Thank you very much for liking video, guys. Thank you. May God bless you. Otherwise, it will be difficult with life. We are fighting every day because we want to live with peace. And we know that Satan is against us. He don't like us to live with peace. He want to shake our marriage every day. If you are not powerful, you can separate. You can separate. But remember, if you separate, the Bible says that if you separate, you're supposed to stay like that, not to marry again. But there are few people that they can manage to do that. Unless if someone, your partner has died, yes, you can remarry again. But if you separate together, you cannot marry someone while your wife is still alive or your husband is still alive. The life is difficult. Ronak, I asked you, where are you watching me from? Because you're celebrating your birthday tomorrow. Where are you watching me from? Oh, this I don't know if it's Chinese or Thailand or what, which language. Thank you very much. I see that you are commenting, but for me, it's difficult to read it. It's difficult to read, sorry. But I appreciate if you're commenting with the love. Thank you very much. Raunak sign. Hello. Where are you watching me from? We want to celebrate with you tomorrow. As our subscriber. Peace out. Okay. Yeah, guys, I'm doing this video because this video I think I've downloaded a long time ago, or adding a few days ago, but I didn't do it. So I was very busy, and after this video, I'm very sorry, after this video, I'm going to, because I'm going to the to another place that we, or I can say mall. So I want to go and find something there. Those who are willing, because I know that there are many people that they like to see view outside. And sometimes it comes to be difficult if there are many people inside of the bus. That's why you see sometimes if I am sitting on the wrong seat, sometimes to view the camera is difficult. But I'm going out after this video, and I will do the video if I'm outside. So those who are willing or who still have data, you can follow me and we can view the place outside. And I'm going to big mall. We call the big mall here that we have, and I want to find something there because they are cheaper price than in this place that I'm in now. But it's a few minutes to go there, or maybe let me see, few minutes. Yes, it's few minutes. It's few minutes. So I'm going to do another video after this video. So those who are willing to follow me, continue follow me after this video, and we will go together to that mall so that we will view the place, and a nice beautiful place. And we have sea now, we know the sea, it's very blue with the water and nice. And this time we are enjoying because it's a summertime. No, not summertime. Yeah, I can call it the sprinter now because the summer is already, for me, I think the summer is already finished because it start to be cold. That's why you see me, I'm having this. If you are outside, you can feel cold, start to winding, and it's promising that it will be raining. So we don't know it will be raining or what. You know, the winter here, the weather, the winter, sometimes it can come very fast. Sometimes can take long time. So, but if this year it seems like it will be very fast because it's very cold, especially in the evening or in the morning. You can feel that it's cold. So, yeah, I think I've give you information, guys, that I'm going to do another video after this one. If I'm traveling out, I'm going to the big mall, or not big town, big mall. Can say call it like that. So those who like the view outside, follow me. So after this video, I'm going outside. So I was let me continue with this video, guys. Even if you are still young and you are still growing, know that the life is not easy. Life is difficult. Not all of them that you can manage to do it or to make it. Most people, they separate. But you see, if you separate, start to laugh, because you know you don't like to see people coming together and make a building a life. Or yeah, coming together to build a life is difficult sometimes because Satan is against us. But those men that they can manage to take care of their children, please continue to support the children. Continue to find out where is your child, how is she living or he is living there. Sometimes he's in the street while you are inside of the house, you are eating. Every day you sleep well while the child is suffering outside. That's why that was my words for today. That also the men, don't they leave the women suffering alone with their children, because those children, they are yours also. They still need the love of the father. Because to grow, to be a child, you feel to have that love for the mother and the father, both. But many people, they can't see that like that. They think that is good to live alone, but not normal. Yes, you can say that because I don't have stress if I'm living alone. But what about it if it can happen something if you're alone? Your children, they are the key. They are your future for tomorrow. You know, in my country, that's why we used to stay with our parents, with our grandma, and yeah, so that we can take care of ourselves, or take care for someone that if he is not feeling well, or if something happening, or yeah, not to stay alone. You know, if you find someone staying alone in Africa, I used to see that, but not in my country. In my country, no, it's not too much. But I used to see that in East Africa, and especially in Kenya. I don't know what's going on. But because we know that their spirit again, those people, that they are the forcement that they want to see those people suffering with their children, or to see people separate and leaving each other, start to leave the children alone, children suffering, which is not good. We like our children, even if they are not your children. You're supposed to take care of them, to love them, to show them love, peace. These two things, they go together. Love and peace. Yeah, my lovely family, for today, I think it's enough. I don't know for how many minutes. I think I will cut this video very soon from now, and then I'm going to travel outside. But the way I share this message, it was not the same the way that I wanted to share this message last time. I think maybe I forget some other stuff, or that I wanted to share, because I think I did this because something touched my heart, or touched my heart because it was past. But anyway, it's a part of life, or at a part of life. So some other things, only God knows. Hello. Only God knows. But we're supposed to share love. If we love, there is peace. Without love, no peace. So I'm going out. The person that asked her or him, where are you watching from? He said that he is saving a Ronak. I think you are out now. Maybe we wanted to send you the present for cake tomorrow. Guys, if I ask you, feel free. Because together we are a family. So you have lost our present. So maybe next time. Raunak, maybe next time. Because you didn't answer our question. We asked you, where are you watching us from? But we didn't answer our question, my question. Maybe you could, we could send you the presents. Even if you are in America, even if you are in Africa, even if you are wherever you are, present can come. As long if you give right details that they are in your documents, not the fake details. Because last year before I traveled, I used to ask, because sometimes if I promise a present, I do that, because this channel is for love. Together we're supposed to love each other. You're here, you are supporting me, and me, I'm supposed to enjoy with you. Not because I have, but the delight that I have, we can share together, we can love together, and we can, celebrate together. So we are celebrating your birthday tomorrow, Raunak. So may God bless you, and may God continue to increase your life and protect you, and more blessings. Thank you very much. I appreciate your love, your support that you are giving me every day. May God bless everyone who are watching our channel. And I saw that we have many people that are supporting, and they are following us. So I know that some of them, it will be a problem of data, but after this channel, I'm going out. So I'm going out. I will do view, just because I know that there are many, some of you love to see view. I'm going to another place today, but it's not too far from here. So those who like to see view, you can follow me after this channel. It will be direct live, because I didn't download, so I will start just direct. Sometimes, guys, I used to do 2 videos, sometimes 1. It depends. I see the comments from but the problem, we don't understand the language. You'll forgive us. You'll forgive us, because I love to read the messages, but this language I don't understand. So you will forgive me, but it will be okay. One day we will know how to read Chinese or Thailand, or I think Russia also. I don't know. Because last time I saw, when I was having the supporters, the view from Ukraine, from Russia, the language that they are writing, it was difficult for me to read also. So those who say that I don't I can't manage to read your message, don't feel bad, because it's a problem of language. So, but feel free and feel loved. We love you, everyone that you are watching and supporting. May our God keep us until we meet again. For those who are going to another place, or you're still at work, or what we are doing. Me, I'm off today, so that's why I'm doing this video. I'm sitting here inside of the house, and but tomorrow I'm working, and I can say to this, from tomorrow until Sunday I'm working again, because from Monday I'm going to my leave, or semester. We call it semester, something they call it leave with the English. So have a nice day, and be blessed, my lovely family, wherever you're watching me from. I'm planning here because I have this sofa here, but I don't have enough covers for this sofa. This sofa is not white, but a little bit cream, I can say. I don't know, it's a cream white or what. So if it's not covered like this, sometimes I feel like it can get dirty. Our hair, we always put the oil. So if you sit like this, the sofa comes to be dark or to be dirty with the oil, or anything that you are, how can I call now? That you are putting in your hair. The word of English now is out. So that's why I want to do, or maybe to find out if I can find the cover. Last time I bought this one, but this one, yes, it's big, but it's not enough for this sofa, because I bought this sofa is big, so that it need cover for this side, or this one is, I think this one is okay, and that side, and this side maybe, so that it can look nicely with my view if I'm sitting here. Love from everyone. Thank you very much for the support. So let me prepare myself, guys, and so that I can go out and fix my things. If I'm at home, sometimes it's a time for me to fix my things. It's a chance. But I will rest almost maybe 3 weeks. Well, I didn't take 1 month, but I took only 3 weeks, which is enough. So I want to call my husband before I go, so that I know that he can come, and because now I know that my son is going to finish school very soon. So he'll be back at home. I don't know, he's going to finish school around 3:50 or around 1. So because I always be at work, guys, so that's why I don't know the time. Which time that is making out from school. Put this back in. So I will start my video if I'm outside there. Later. See you Later.